We can do this. It's no big deal. It's okay. It's okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey y'all, it's me, Melanie, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the Tinder video I promised. And I'm wearing red because, you know, it's almost Valentine's Day. Like, I'm filming this the same day I'm uploading it, so, you know, it's Valentine's Day weekend. Tinder is supposed to be finding love. We'll see how this goes. Also, I'm sorry about my voice. I literally woke up an hour ago, went to go drop off some homework, and then come back here because I don't have class on Fridays. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So in this video, you know, I said I'm going to talk about Tinder, but there's also something else that I need to get off of my chest. I'm not going to go too much into detail because it's something that I have not shared with you guys, and I'm still not really ready to share everything with you all, but I do kind of like want to talk about it, but that'll be to the very end. So if you don't want to hear about anything like sappy or emotional, then you don't have to watch the end. But for this part of the video, we're going to be talking about Tinder. So last time we left off, I was back in Maryland, and I was telling you about these guys that I had messaged back after being gone, and I guess we can go to that now. We're gonna go through this because some stuff has happened with Tinder since Maryland, and it's just been so shortly after that, it was about like 2 weeks before I had to leave for Virginia. Also, let's note that I'm not wearing my Virginia hat. I really wanted to, but I just decided I was gonna switch it up today. But that's besides the point. So 2 weeks before I was leaving for Virginia, actually, like, the person that I'm about to start talking about, we matched like a month before I was leaving. But he did not message me until 2 weeks before I was about to leave. And this person is a guy that I actually went to high school with, and it's kind of funny in a way because back in high school, like, I had like a little crush. I can't even call it a crush. I was just like, I just thought he was attractive, and that was basically it. Also at the time, like, it was the end of my freshman year. I just got out of a relationship, and you know, like, when you get out of a relationship, you're just trying to find somebody to get your mind off of your ex. Well, I think that's kind of what I was doing, but I did always find him attractive. But, you know, as high school went on, he had a girlfriend. We didn't really know each other anyway, and I was in a relationship, so it was just whatever. So he messages me, and I'm actually kind of surprised because actually I wanted to say something to him, but I didn't know how that would be. You know, it's not like, most of the time with Tinder, it's people that you don't know, but I do know this person. Like, we went to high school together, so it was just a little weird dynamic. But like, we started talking, and we were actually having some really good conversation, and you know, it was going and going. It wasn't like one word, like, okay, ooh, I'm gonna try to block his name, I don't know. But see, like, it was just like nice full-on conversations. And then at one point he just stopped replying. That was kind of a bummer because I was just like, like, you know, conversation is so good. Obviously we're attracted to each other, like, But I mean, I guess he could have stopped replying because, like, I'm leaving for Virginia, and lots of people don't like long distance relationships. Not saying that this was going to spawn into a relationship, but you know what I'm saying, like, it could have went there, but knowing that I was leaving, I guess that wasn't something that he was interested in. But yeah, I mean, it was nice while it lasted. Like, it was just nice to finally have someone not boyery to, that's not a word, but I just made it a word, to talk to, who, like, I could just have a normal conversation with. It was a breath of fresh air. But that, you know, it just ended out of nowhere. So that was that. Let's fast forward a little bit. you know guys, I always do this little fast forward thing. I get to Virginia, and honestly I didn't delete it because I was hoping that the guy from high school would message me back, but he never did, so it's whatever. So I was just, you know, swiping through, and I matched with some people, but I don't know, like only one of them messaged me, and it was just like a dull conversation as usual. Let's say it's actually been 2 weeks that I'm here at this school. I download Tinder again, and like I swipe through it and I get some matches, and then I delete it, and then I download it, swipe, delete. I just felt kind of weird because I was starting to feel like I was seeing the people on Tinder, and I just don't. That's just weird. I don't know what it is with me, but I didn't want to see that, and it was just weird to me. And then one day I was in the lounge with my friend, and we were just talking about guys, and I was telling her how, like, yeah, I have a Tinder account, but I don't really like and then she was like,
give me your phone.
I'm just kidding, she didn't say it like that, but she was like, give me your phone. And then she took my phone and she started going through Tinder. So we end up getting to this guy who actually lives in this building, and we haven't spoken to each other, but we have seen each other. And I remember when I saw him, I wasn't really like,
oh my gosh, he is so hot. Oh my gosh, yes, please let me be your girlfriend.
No, it wasn't anything like that. But when I saw him, I was like, oh, he's cute. Like, you know, sometimes you just notice, like, oh, that person is attractive. Like, yeah. So he was on Tinder, and honestly, I'm going to read this. I don't even freaking care. If you see, I don't freaking care. Y'all gonna hear this because this is hilarious. Are y'all ready for this? Because y'all about to be like, what? So let's get into this.
6'4" engineering student, UVA. Gym obsessed trainer and computer nerd. Love to meet new people. I'm super friendly and love to sing and dance.
It's going good so far.
I have a pet rooster, so you best be ready to pet my cock.
With a winky face.
Also, I am part wolf, so I will wake you up at midnight to howl at the moon, but it can be very romantic as long as I don't bare my fangs. I hope you don't mind STDs, because even my crabs have chlamydia. Also, I'm rabid, so please make sure you're vaccinated.
Bruh. What the? Oh my god. What in the? Okay. When my friend and I saw this, like, she literally stopped on him, and we read it, and we just started dying, and then we showed our other friend, and it was just hilarious. It was funny. But my friend was like, should we swipe on him? Like, just to see if he swiped on me. And I was like, yeah, sure. Also because, like, I thought it was attractive, so I was like, why not? So we swiped right, and it matched, which meant that he swiped right on me first, which means that he does think I'm attractive. So you would think, you know, oh, maybe something good can come out of this. I mean, this is very convenient. He lives right above me. I'm like, you know, like, this is just so convenient. So then, like, we leave it like that for a couple hours, and my friend is like, did he message you? And I'm just like, no. Like, I mean, I'm not, like, I didn't expect him to, because he seemed kind of shy. Boy, did I know. I'll get to that. But no, he didn't message me. And then, like, the next day she asked me, and I said no. And then she was like, just messaged him. And I was like, no, because from being on Tinder, I don't really like messaging the person first, because I don't know, I'm a little old-fashioned. I kind of want you to chase me. I feel like that sounds so bad. Not like let's go up for the chase, but like, I want to be pursued. Like, I want you to show interest in me. Simply because every time I have tried to show interest in someone else, they just blow me off, and I don't like that. So I kind of like this new system that I've developed. Also, some of my, like, the best relationships I've had in the past, the guy has always pursued me, and it's just always worked out better that way. But I digress. So she takes my phone and she messages him. He never replies. I'm used to that. I'm like, you know, I don't expect him to reply right away. I don't even expect him to reply within the same day. A couple days go by, no response. So it's kind of weird, but like I haven't seen him around, so it doesn't matter. Then it's the weekend of the same week where this all goes down. He comes downstairs in his pajamas with a girl and, like, you know, asks for the code to the bathroom because, like, our floors aren't co-ed. Like, it's girls on one floor, boys on the other, so, you know, the girl needs to come down and use our bathroom. And I get a little down, and then my friends are like, it's probably nothing. He's a really sweet guy. I'm sure that's just a friend. I know what they said, but deep down, women's intuition never, I'm not gonna say never, leads you wrong, but usually my intuition is correct. And lo and behold, the next day, it was either the next day or the day after, we're all chilling in the lounge. He comes downstairs, which he hasn't really done since I've been there, and like just sits down with us. And someone asked him like what he was doing, and he was saying how the girl from yesterday, like they had a good time or whatever, and someone asked where he met her from, and he said Tinder. So you did see my message. Okay, whatever. And the way he's talking about this girl, he's just like, oh yeah, she doesn't go here, but she's from here. She goes to school somewhere else. I don't know why she's here, but whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so I was just like, okay. And then he was like, yeah, my other date canceled on me. And I'm sitting here like, I feel kind of disrespected. I mean, like, I know it's just Tinder, but like, you could have at least responded to my message, or I don't know, like just this whole situation. Like, you saw my message. My friend told me like maybe he doesn't realize it's me. No, this ninja knows me. He gonna continue this, and then after that, like another weekend, he's talking about, oh yeah, this girl I met on Tinder, like blah blah blah, like boy. And he's talking about, yeah, I'm trying to get as many Tinder matches as possible. Ninja, I'm sitting right here. Do you know how convenient it is for you to, if I let you be with me, which probably wouldn't happen after seeing all of this, but let's just say hypothetically, if you really wanted to, easy access. You don't know what you're missing out on. You're missing out on all these curves, this melanin. You're missing out on it. Sorry y'all, black girl magic, I just had to go there. But seriously, like, do you know, like, are you dumb? Like, this is the definition of a boy. Once again, we have run into another boy.
Yay! Woo!
I thought, guys, he would be a little smarter than that, but apparently not, because all he wants to do is have sex. So yeah, I mean, like, of course I was kind of down about that. I really felt disrespected, like, ooh, like, okay, I guess you didn't like what you see, but you swiped on me, so. And then, I hate to say it, but sometimes I feel like guys, in particular, white guys, I'm just being honest, this is just my personal opinion and from experience. You may find me attractive, like, I'm black, y'all know, I said this in my other video, I'm black. You might find me attractive, but you're never gonna actually try to pursue me, and I would hate to think it's because I'm black, but from the past, like, the only guys who actually, like, even try to come up to me are black guys or Latino guys. I don't know, like, maybe it's not that way, but I don't know. So that ends the Tinder portion of this video. Now on to the, you know, part that I kind of, alright. So there is this person in my life, well, they're not really in my life right now, that I have never really shared with you all because it's just like a lot to it. And not that I don't feel like explaining, well, also I kind of don't feel like explaining, but also it's kind of very personal, and it's just something that I don't want to share, at least not right now, not in the near future. But there is someone who was in my life, and they were actually in my life for some years. I don't talk about it because, like I said, like I'm just not ready to talk about it. But that is someone that I do still have feelings for. You know, ladies, guys out there, we all, well, I don't know if we all, but I feel like most people, they have that one person in their life, no matter what has happened to both of them, no matter what they have gone through, they are always going to have feelings for them. They're always going to have a special place in their heart for them. And if at the drop of the dime they wanted to get back with you, you would do it. And that is how I feel about this person. Oh man, I did not want to talk about this, but I just feel like, you know, Valentine's Day, y'all know a lot about me. Even though I'm not going to go into detail about this, I just want to share this with you all. It's Valentine's Day. We can talk about lovey-dovey stuff like this. So we have not spoken to each other since like December. He messaged me around my birthday, but I haven't really heard from him since. But yeah, like, I don't know, and I probably will not, like I said, y'all are not gonna really know about this whole situation for a while, if ever. But I miss this person, and if they were to come back into my life and we were able to work things out, we would be together. It's over. Like, I don't even care what anyone else thinks. Like, you know, like some people be like, oh, like, don't get back with your ex, blah blah blah. And I understand that. Like, I do feel like if the person abused you or they cheated or something, yeah, don't get back with that person. But if you two, like, I just feel like sometimes, like, when you're with someone for a long time, kind of like, I don't know, you guys start butting heads and you just need some time apart. Or maybe that doesn't happen to a lot of people, but sometimes that happens. And I was talking to my friend about this because he's kind of going through the same situation with him and his ex-girlfriend right now. And it's just like, sometimes you just need some time apart to really realize, like, this is the person that I want to be with. Like, no matter how much you try to be with someone else or be like, yeah, I moved on, like, I don't care about that person, no one compares to that person. And that kind of sucks because it's like, no one is ever going to compare to this person. I'm not saying it's impossible to find someone as great or better, but it's just like, there's just this connection that you just aren't getting with anyone else. And I have experienced that. Like, I've been with someone else aside from them, and it's just not the same. So I don't really know what's gonna happen. I have messaged him, but I haven't heard back from him yet, and I'm trying not to really care too much, but I would be really happy if he said something. That would really make me happy. But other than that, yeah. Sorry guys if this video is so long. I'm gonna try to cut some stuff out. We'll see. But regardless, if you stay till the end, then kudos to you. Hooray. Wow, thank you for listening to me. I realize I talk a lot. I'm sorry about that. Or if you like it, then I'm not sorry. I don't know. But if you did enjoy this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's free and I upload videos every Friday. And yeah, I hope that y'all are having a wonderful day. And I hope that you all have a happy Valentine's Day. even if you are single, girl, guy, boy, we in this together. You know, just go treat yourself. You don't have to have someone for Valentine's Day. Eat chocolate, watch a movie, do you. I actually have a video of ideas to do if you're single for Valentine's Day. I'll link it below. I don't know if you guys want to watch that, but you can check it out if you want. And if you are in a relationship, then happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoy with your significant other or just with your family and friends. Like, just do that. But regardless, I hope that y'all enjoy, and I will see y'all later. Bye.